What do you do around here, sir?
Farming.
What do you do?
We work, we raise cow, we plant our cultivation, and we get the food. We don't sell the food, keep the food to eat, and sometimes someone come around, we give them a little food.
Seaford Town, a unique place in Jamaica, a survival of an experiment that came out of a period of great change. When Jamaica became a free country in the 1830s, the people who ran things felt threatened by the large mass of freed people, the majority. Many were determined to break away from the old ways, and it wasn't clear if they were going to be hostile or not. Hoping to create a defense against possible hostility, the legislature decided to bring in migrants, fresh people who had not shared in the trauma of the country's past, and who might be expected to be supportive and cooperative.
My whole great-grandparents them, and one of my whole great-grandmothers, but I don't know the husband them. And my father now, and my mother is from the whole German them. And,
go ahead, sir.
And I live here. My father and my mother dead. So I bought this place and come here and live here.
Yeah. You never thought of going to Canada yourself?
No.
You grow the coffee yourselves?
Sometimes I will grow the coffee, but no coffee won't grow around here because they have a thing they call black rotten, kill the coffee. Well, this is the coffee pot now. We make up the fire and we put it on the fire and we fill it with water. And when it starts to boil up, we throw it into the bag, grind the coffee and put it into the bag and strain it through the bag and go into the pan. When we have the coffee to pulp, you see that mat out there?
Yes.
The ripe berry, we pulp it in it, we put it in the sun, we dry it, we trash it, and after we trash it, fan it out. After we fan it out, we have the beer grains left, and we part it in a frying pan on the fire here. And when it comes to a color brown, we take it off. Then we say it prepared.
It was hoped that these migrants would live in the interior of the island, establish new towns and work as laborers on mountain estates. A number of Scots and Irish were brought in, but the first significant group were Germans, who embarked from Bremen and arrived late in 1834. But the group that had the most lasting effect were among 532 Germans who arrived in December 1835 on the Ulbers, with sail from Bremen. The new arrivals had a hard time. Only a few of the houses, which should have been ready for them, had been completed. So the majority was sent into the bush to build their own houses. Those who remained have come to occupy a unique position in the Jamaican landscape. Over the years, many have visited Seaford to come to grips with the remains of this tiny German settlement of the past.
We far down now, Lambs River. One more right and then you come to Seaford soon. Alright? Yeah.
Is that where you're coming from, too?
Yeah, Seaford me coming from now.
How far are you going down here?
I want to go to the church, the Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic. Well, you go straight down, and after you go down, you see a branch where the butcher stall is, and you just turn up.
Okay.
Here is Seaford Town.
This is Seaford Town. Where you could eat the apple from?
Your teeth.
Your teeth is? You're born around here? What you do, farming or?
Yes, farming.
What you do? So how come you're buying carrots if you don't farm?
You have to buy some of the time. You can't farm everything,
That's true. What you grow though?
Yeah.
So where you headed for now?
I'm gonna get some beef inside here.
Oh, you do farming too?
No, not really. I do furniture work. Well, my father used to do it. My father was a carpenter. He used to build some furniture.
But many of the original families still reside here with their anglicized names. Each immigrant was given 3 acres, even a baby. So if you had 5 members in your family, you had, after your indenture time was finished, you had 15 acres of land for which you had a title then.
That tiny exodus from the port of Bremen in 1835 of men, women and children bound for Jamaica and a new life, not knowing where that adventure would take them or what would be the fate of their descendants.
Well, we always work on the museum when the first priest was here. And work with the street.
What you did?
Well, me do the carpenter work and so.
They came to terms with the land and the countryside, with the new crops and the Jamaican society, with the accents of Jamaican speech. And they have added their quota to the Jamaican experience and to the complex Jamaican culture.